Hey everyone, we're so excited to come right now and share with you about something so big on our hearts, and it's family conference. So I was thinking, when we think of like families, like famous families, what's like who do you like think of? What
Famous family?
I was thinking of like Family
I don't know
Circus,
why.
literally like the little comic strip.
I don't know why the Osbournes just came to my mind. I have no clue.
Well,
Literally, you said that, and I thought the
Model
Osbournes.
family. A model family. We should be. We're pattering the conference after the Osbournes. We'll have earmuffs for every kid
Yes.
to put on.
I was even thinking like Fathers Knows Best, all the way back to that.
Like Leave It to Beaver.
Yeah.
That was back when like
Family Matters. That was one that my kids always watched.
Urkel.
Yeah.
Was that Urkel?
Yeah.
Carl.
The world right now is even trying to redefine the meaning of family, like
Yeah.
what a family is.
That's true.
And we need to go back. One thing that's going to come out in the conference that is really important is we need to understand what the family is. It was the first institution that God created, and it is the vehicle through which He wants to literally disseminate the gospel or the Word of God from generation to generation.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that's the church's job, but the truth is the church is that place that equips families as they come together in community to then accomplish the purpose and will of God. But the vehicle through which that generational thing happens is the family itself. So that kind of changes the whole, man, am I approaching this right?
Yeah.
I've had that thought myself as I've studied on this. Am I approaching my family right? Am I leading in a direction that is really going to cause my grandkids and their kids to carry this message into the future?
Generational. I'm with you 100%, and it makes me think like, that I want families to understand they can lead and develop ministry in their family, and even like it is the greatest as a father and a mother. It is the greatest thing we can do outside of ministering to one another as a spouse is minister to our kids and our family. That's our legacy.
Yes.
That is our legacy. And I know that like obviously our whole team is passionate about this, but especially you and I are very passionate about family, having older kids that I tell people still love me, still love God, and still love the church.
Yeah.
And so
It's a huge deal.
I know it. This is family conference is close. It's only like I think 3 or 4 weeks away.
Right.
And I don't think there is a family that would not benefit greatly from being at I think it literally could change the legacy in their family.
It could.
Yeah.
I think so too. And I really believe that it's time. I wasn't like rushing out to do this. It's not like we need another thing to do. We're not trying to, be special in any way. It's just, I just really feel like that this is time, because I feel like we need a little bit of a wake-up call that says, hey, hello, let's not forget what's important here. And, we just went through the series Nehemiah about, how they had to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. And I really feel like that's where we're at in the church as families. I feel like we're at this place of, man, we need to reconstruct the definition of family. We need to reconstruct what God intends for family.
Yeah.
And we need to be excited about it. We need to see it with hopeful eyes and stop hiding away going, oh, I hope the culture doesn't get my children.
Yeah.
Instead, take a proactive approach to, I'm going to lead my kids to know how to be that shining light in the midst of culture.
That's awesome. Deconstruct is what so many people are doing. We're talking about reconstruct. I would just encourage everybody, listen, don't hesitate. We need to get signed up today. And even if you're like, I feel like we're in a pretty good place. Well, what families do you know that need to come with you? Yeah. So let's commit ourselves. We're going to support this conference. We're going to ask other people to come. I believe it's going to be life-changing. You can go sign up for it right now at yoursummitchurch.com. It'll take you to the page.
It's right there on the front.
It's right there on the front page. And man, I am looking forward to our first.
Yeah, first.
And you're going to be able to say, I was at the first Summit Family Conference. It's going to be good.
Yeah, it's going to be a big deal.